When you remake or remaster something, most people would argue that the reason for it is to improve upon the original, to update it and optimize it for modern day audiences. And that, gentlemen, would be amazing if that actually happened here. Yes, so Reason to Die Remastered actually manages to make the game worse, and somehow managed to make playing Zombie even more abysmal than ever before. It's a game that seems as if it's been conceived in the span of a single afternoon, literally just being a shell of something that people actually enjoy playing. It has the same criticism that a lot of remastered games have nowadays, that being that they're mostly carried by their name, using the credibility and clout of a previously loved game to cover up a game that's devoid of its own original creative ideas. And this game is basically the poster child for that stereotype. The gameplay in question is just Reason to Die, a 9-year-old game, except here all the fun parts are gone. The game modes are basically only survival, and the maps are only the small and non-complex ones, which is probably because they don't know how to code anything else. There are other game modes, but they're basically just survival with some lame mechanics slapped onto them. The fun of the campaign that so many of us loved so dearly is no longer needed, apparently. The problems that came with the original game are now even more glaring than ever before in modern day. Back then, nobody really gave a shit because there wasn't anything better. But executed nowadays, it just makes Left 4 Survival actually look better, by comparison. You'd think that they'd at least make the guns cheaper since nobody plays this game, but I guess that they still want you to invest dozens of hours of your life into a zombified game. And speaking of zombified, the game's zombie gameplay is just about as fun as a fucking cancer diagnosis. Spawn killing is practiced like some sort of needed ritual even when there's only 3 to 7 cumulative players in the game. And this can get even worse when you get on the capture the flag game mode, because then the humans can just hold the flag for hours and keep the game hostage. And due to the game only having one server at a time, you're basically fucked. The problems are probably worse than they were in the original game. Everybody just plays capture the flag and they hold the game hostage and they farm money. I'm just staying AFK so that they in the same for some reason I've been zombie like 4 rounds in a row. I have no idea what that's about. I'll just mention that, I guess. All the charm of Reason to Die has been plucked from this game, leaving behind nothing but the absolute worst bits of it to shine through clear as day. Not even bothering to try to fix them to make your game succeed. Overall, this does feel like an incredibly lazy game. Although, to be fair, the game developer GameShock has made nothing particularly amazing ever, so it could just be more of an incompetence issue overall. It's kinda sad when you can't even tell whether the person behind the game even gave a shit or not. Can I shut? They didn't want to program the door switches. They don't know how to fucking make any game. That's why there's only like 3 maps. Yeah, they didn't even like put in effort to put in the elevator of this fucking thing. I didn't notice this. They didn't even put in... It's just a really, really bad thing when the only good parts of your game is nostalgia from playing a better version of it. I would argue that this game is incomplete, but judging by the updates, I'd probably say that the majority of the content is already there. This is all we're getting to work with, and every update afterwards will just be something completely minor and negligible in the grand scheme of things. Cake Boss isn't there, campaign isn't there, rescue isn't there, and before anybody says, those take time to make, well, so did making the game itself? Thank you for affirming my point that the game developers are lazy enough to push out an incomplete game and not even try the very least to build onto it. Anyways, that just about sums up my feelings on this massive piece of shit. Just felt like I needed to shit on this game so that people can stop accusing me of Reason to Die dick riding. This game is bad, but the link to play it is in the video's description because we should keep forcing ourselves to play it and maybe they'll update it more. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I'm Brady and I play and review Roblox games. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Alright, love you. Bye.